How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to SICERIK Tech, and today we're going to be quickly going on over all of the Samsung devices that I have reviewed here on the channel. Don't forget to subscribe and click that bell icon. So first one we got is the Samsung Galaxy Note 7. The phone that was too hot to handle. Man, I missed this device. It was a beautiful piece of hardware. That color blue was absolutely amazing, but unfortunately for Samsung, that was a nightmare. Now going on over to the Galaxy S8 in 2017. Now another fantastic piece of hardware, almost the same color as well. Man, these phones, they just don't make them like they used to. That fingerprint sensor, again, was annoying, too far up top. Yeah, I don't know what Samsung was thinking on that, but still a fantastic device. Definitely missed the old Galaxy S series, and then now we got the Galaxy S8 Plus, the larger variant. Still only one camera though, but the Plus meant a larger battery and a larger display. But still a fantastic device, again in a silver color. I forgot what color that was, but still fantastic. And here we go with the Galaxy Note 8 of 2017. Now this was another fantastic device. That gray, I think it was like a orchid gray or something. Very nice, like almost like a purpley gray. Beautiful color. Again, that fingerprint sensor too far up on the device. Samsung, what were you thinking putting that fingerprint sensor too far up? But again, fantastic Note device. Really nice, especially coming from the Galaxy Note 7. Here we got the Galaxy S9 Plus. Okay, so they did move the fingerprint sensor down a little bit underneath the camera. We got the camera sensors a little bit of a different location, but this blue is absolutely gorgeous. This was a nice color device. And yeah, this was back in the day, 2018, guys. This was far back. Here we got the S9, which I did review both of them. The S9 was my wife's phone, and the S9 Plus was mine. I still remember these devices. She got the lavender or the lilac, I believe. And yeah, fantastic color. This was a beautiful phone, as you can see right there, with that purple color. Look at that thing. Fingerprint magnet though, I tell you. But still, fantastic devices. The actual curved corners on those screens, the curved edges. Now these are Edge devices, okay? Not that new Samsung Edge we got right now. These are true Galaxy Edge devices. Beautiful device. Here we got the Samsung Galaxy S10. Now these are Samsung's last legacy devices, I believe, because these had them all. These had headphone jacks, SD card, I think these had. Very nice design, almost looking like a V60, but yeah, these are Samsung's last greatest devices, are the S10 series. And the last small smartphone that Samsung ever made was the S10e. Yes, this device was way too small for me, but a lot of people want that nowadays. They miss small devices, and man, this thing packed a punch. It was tiny, it had great performance, good cameras. This thing was a nice little phone, nice color too in the blue. But yeah, Samsung's last smallest compact phone. Here we got a mid-ranger, the Galaxy A71 2020. Man, this was so long ago, 5 years ago. Another fantastic device, very plasticky and shiny. I definitely do not like that. I definitely do not miss smartphones with the shiny plastic back. Just fingerprint magnet, easy to scratch, but still nice two-tone look on the back. 4871, fantastic device, pretty affordable, and yeah, definitely enjoyed reviewing this device. Going on over to the FE, the S20 FE 2020. Man, this thing was built quite nicely. Had a plastic back, but it was a sort of a matte finish. And this is how you do it, guys. It felt solid. It looked solid. Love this green color. Yeah, this was my first time reviewing an FE. This was the first FE to come out. Now going on over to the S21 Plus. I definitely love the design of these, especially that camera design with the little island for the cameras. Yeah, these phones were fantastic, but they did overheat like crazy, which was annoying, but still a fantastic device. That jet black was absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Very, very nice. Samsung, yeah, they need to go back and be interesting with their design. Now they're just a little bit boring. Doing the same thing again. Again, these devices did have curved edges. I know a lot of people may not like curved displays, but I don't know, it was just something different. Now everybody's just going flat, flat, flat. But yeah, S21 Plus, fantastic device in 2021. Here we got the Galaxy A52 in 2021. Now, I definitely like this build quality a little bit better because it did have a matte finish on the back rather than that glossy finish of the previous A51. But still, fantastic device. A little bit of a different island for that camera bump. But still, yeah, this was a great device for back then for the money. It had great performance and decent cameras. It wasn't too shabby of a device. The A52 2021. Next up, we got the S21 FE. Definitely love this box. Had really nice embossing on it. This was a fantastic device in white. Looked really, really good. As you can see right there. This device was beautiful. It had the aesthetics of the S21, but all plastic back, and it actually performed pretty well. The big boy, the S22 Ultra. This was one of the first of the notes to come back from the S21 Ultra. This is when they actually made it into the note, made it into the Ultra. Beautiful device. I think it was like a hunter green or something. Man, I missed this device. The zoom capabilities on here are a lot better than the zoom capabilities on the new S25. I tell you, I miss the zoom on these devices. Beautiful, nice green color, curved screen. Here we got the S22, the little boy. Again, nice design in the white. This one, battery life, I'm pretty sure sucked when it comes down to battery life on these little ones. The display, 1080p. Now I think they're making them 1440, or no, these are still 1080p, but still, performance on here was actually still pretty good. Cameras were actually decent, but the battery life sucked on these earlier versions of the smaller versions of the S22. And then the S23 battery did not get any better, I tell you. But still, the design got a little bit more tweaked, a little bit more of a boxier design. And they got rid of the edges on those displays, the curves. So more of a boxier, flatter design for the S23. But again, battery was horrible on this device. I absolutely hated the battery on the S23. Going on over to S23 Ultra. Another great device when it comes down to the zoom capabilities. The only thing I didn't like about this device is it only had 8 gigabytes of RAM for the 256 variant, and I was kind of disappointed in that. We didn't get the 12 gigabytes of RAM, and you definitely noticed it every now and then. It was definitely a disappointment, but man, that black color really looked nice. It's just 8 gigabytes on a Ultra device. Why? I don't know why Samsung did that. They should have given us 12 on all variants, but what they did back in the day. Here we got the Galaxy A54. Another more premium device. It's actually giving us a glass back on the A series, so that's definitely an improvement. This device will actually do pretty good. Fingerprint magnet on it, I tell you. But still fantastic. Pretty good cameras and pretty good performance on here. Again, going on that flat design, flat display, no more edges on Samsung devices. But still, glass back, look good. And here we got my first flip, the Z Flip 5. Yes, I remember getting this thing. This thing was an absolute beauty when it came down to hardware. This was a fantastic device. It looks so good, but Motorola definitely does it better with their flip devices. And yeah, but still, fantastic Z Flip 5. One of my first foldables, I tell you, here on the channel. Fantastic piece of hardware. That color was absolutely beautiful. This was a nice combo when it comes down to the black and that gray back. Absolutely beautiful device. Performance was good. Cameras was actually pretty good. I missed the Z Flip 5. The S24 Plus. Yes, this sandstone orange. Samsung's best color to date is this color. This thing is beautiful. More of a goldy sort of color, but man, this sandstone orange was absolutely beautiful. This is the S24 Plus back in 2024. This was a fantastic device. I used this pretty much for every video here on the channel to record content here. This thing was an absolute beast. The zoom wasn't as good as the Ultra, but still, I think that this time I couldn't afford the Ultra, so I had to settle for the Plus version. But yeah, they knocked it out of the park over here, and they actually gave us a full 1440 display on here too. The S24, the baby version. Again, battery life sucked on this device, but still performance was there. Camera's the same as the S24 Plus, and it was a little bit smaller. I definitely liked using this, you know, taking it out, you know, camping or something. It's more easier device to carry in your pocket, but battery life was horrible on this device. The S24 Plus definitely had better battery life, but this one still performed pretty well and still had the same cameras. Finally, here we go for the S25 Ultra in 2025. Love this color, love this device. This is my main device right now I'm recording on, and yeah, this is fantastic. It's been a while, it's been a long time since I've been doing videos here on YouTube, and it's been fun reviewing all of these different Samsung devices. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down, and I will see you next time here on the channel. Peace.